personal challenge, and I would like to tackle this over the next couple of days. It's a big challenge, but I will start with finally varnishing this little addition table, what we did, so we have a little bit more space. So everything needs to go off. I will sand it a little bit and varnish it, and I will have to figure out how to not to have all these letters and papers and notes and whatever on there. So that's a big challenge for me. And then I ordered 2 little boxes to go underneath, so I don't have to have the bags with potatoes, but I can have them neatly in the boxes. And I wanted to have a look if I can figure out something with the books, but it's because we have wood burner, it's very dusty, and I am, as I said before, not very good at cleaning and dusting definitely not. So I need to cover things and have them behind some doors and glass and things like that. I could have, I suppose, little like curtain, but I don't think that's the best idea for this place. So let's start with the table.
Should I take your phone too?
Yeah. So first I will just
So, we finished painting it, and we're gonna wait for a bit for the paint to dry up, and then we're gonna, I think, sand it again or varnish. I think both. Don't know what order. Yeah, and in the meantime of waiting it to dry up, we're going to make Handsome Man a friend. Yeah, and yeah, we're gonna get Handsome Man a friend. And he'll no longer be alone, because, you know, chickens, they're their company, but, you know, they can get a bit annoying.
So this is the outfit for our handsome guy's friend, aka Scarecrow. It's a red jumper, I don't know where I got that from. This is Alfred's and then Ozzy's trousers, used to be. You can see hours of work. Here, they were quite popular. So we need to find some sticks. Ozzy has the tool.
As you can clearly see,
somewhere here.
You need like a pencil or? So Handsome Carter.
Yeah, better name.
Yeah, like they could say they could like kind of vote on a name, you know?
Yeah, they could.
On this person.
Okay, so tell them.
Well, I don't have names. I thought they could kind of all go around and make names. So Carter is one. There's going to be Handsome at the end. You know, so it's like Handsome.
It's a family name, you mean?
Yeah, it's a family name. So it's like Handsome Man. So Handsome would be at the beginning. So it's like Handsome Carter or Handsome Bob. Handsome Jack. That could be.
Jack, I like that name.
Really?
Yeah.
They could be. I guess there's also Handsome. Oh yeah. There's just, I guess you can make any name, and I guess whichever one starts sticking out to be the one picked, well, I guess we'll just give that. So yeah.
So we have one leg.
I'm just gonna have to move back a bit.
Which leg should we? Left or right?
I think on my angle, the right one.
So this one.
Yeah. It could be Handsome Right. You know?
Yeah,
and like this, and he's always right, you know? Because his legs, well, on his side it's left, so maybe not. I don't know.
So I will have to stitch it together.
And then you'll have to put hay in it or straw.
Yeah. Do you want to bring some hay?
Sure.
Maybe some nasty one, okay? Don't bring the most beautiful one.
What?
Bring some nasty one. Yeah.
So now
Right.
we're gonna go set him up.
Well, we have to put up the fence first. I think we could.
Fence?
Well, I want to put the chickens back where they were last year, in the backyard.
Well, I thought we would put him with Handsome Guy right now.
No,
So
I think we will put the fence. We could do that tomorrow, after tomorrow. Put the fence up, put him there. You know.
okay, but let him at least meet.
Well, you do the meeting. I want to finish the table.
I think you might have a lot of comments. Well, I'll leave you guys to talk a bit and I'll help them out.
Hello, everybody. Another day. We're going to move the sheep now, and we need to first to move this chicken shelter because the sheep will go here. So we need to move all the things forward. Ozzy is coming. You ready?
Yep.
Bread. This is very kind of nostalgic. And I used to work at actually started to go there with my children when we moved to England to Sjöstad. This was a little cookery book, and Carolina actually used it when she was starting to cook. I think it was lots of lemon drizzle. You can see on the pages how they look, lemon drizzle, and fairy cakes. That was her beginnings of cooking. I think I will keep soap making here as well. Carolina's cookbook. These are the books that are probably going to go somewhere else, even though I would like to have this one on hand. I use this one quite a lot. So that goes in a shelf. Gardening books are obviously food related, but I think these will go somewhere else. I like my books. I really like this one, and I don't see. I like this one because it's with a story. I really like homesteading books, but I like when there is the personal story of the development, how they started, and so I like his book. And there was another one, it's not here, which is called 5 Acres and Dream, and that's sort of story as well, how they bought the land and started to fix the house, and lots of practical everyday stuff, like, you know, and that's what I like. I hope somebody of the today's YouTube people, which I love to watch, will somebody of today's YouTube people would be nice if, because there's lots of books about gardening, how to garden or how to preserve food, which is brilliant. Obviously it's very needed, but I would like that story, you know, that's the personal story. That's what I really like. That, well, I suppose that's how I learn best, when there is personal story to it. So I need to figure out what to do with the rest of the books. With the shelf, I ordered some wooden boxes that will go underneath storage of potatoes. Yeah, so we'll see. I think they might come tomorrow or after tomorrow, the boxes, so then I can kind of finish it. There is still lots to do, because obviously as I moved things from here, I placed them on the kitchen counter, or on the table. So now I have to go through this and sort this out. So it's not just like, you know, move it from one place to another. That one place looks good for a few minutes until you put them back, because you don't know what to do with them. That's the biggest problem. I don't know what to do with some of the things. So I have to be just diligent and throw things away, which is hard for me. Yeah, when you live in 2 rooms, really, it's not easy to fit everything what I want to keep and what I see being useful, and, well, I guess you know, or you can imagine. So yeah, let's carry on. Funny thing is that I don't really cook following recipes. It's very, very rare for me. So why do I even have cookbooks? It's a good question. No idea. I did pick few recipes from all of them or got inspired, but it's rare. So maybe I will reduce the number of cookbooks altogether. And that's after moving house twice already. Well, for the first time moving from England to Czech, I got rid of lots of books. Hello everybody. Life just goes, well, doesn't go the way I planned it. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon and I came from a doctor because, as you can see, I have contagious eye. No idea how it happened. So I get some sort of cream and eye wash and all sorts of things. So obviously I didn't manage to do anything because I left at 9 o'clock in the morning, spent 4 hours waiting for the doctor. Okay. I'm exhausted just from the waiting.
Could I ask you, well, I wanted to ask you, Mum, specifically, was that you said that you'd be gone for 3 hours, or?
Yeah, because I didn't expect to be there for that long. I was sitting there for 4 hours waiting.
You didn't do anything
else? Just waiting, yeah. On not very comfortable chair, I have to say.
Well, this is why you take books. This is why you take books, kids.
This is why I take books. Well, with eye like that, I was quite happy to have it closed.
Okay, this is why you take those books that tell you the story, what's going inside them.
Audiobooks. Right, well, I think it's time to eat because I left without any drink, any food. I bought myself some piece of bread on the way back. I did quick shopping. Oh, this is just unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's just constantly something. I'm getting tired. Like, the whole time I lived in England, I've been to doctors like 5 times in those 14 years, and I've been here to doctors like 10 times. No, that's not truth. But it's always something. Always something. Yeah. So, I have to drink. I have to have coffee. I have to eat something. And hopefully I will get some energy to carry on. At least with something. At least some of the mess behind me I have to sort. Well, Ozzy is the hero of the day, obviously, because again he looked after all the animals. So luckily I have him.
Yep.
That's the hero.
I'm the hero of this family story, apparently.
Right, I'm going to quickly cook, prepare for dinner. It will be chicken soup. So, while Ozzy is feeding the animals, I will get that going. And we will have that for dinner. And I will make some canned some for my husband. So that's dinner for us. That's going to be dinner for dogs. I just have to add the meat to it, and I have to cook dinner for chicks, baby chicks as well, which are really just hard-boiled eggs. Actually, I might add some and we can have hard-boiled eggs for breakfast. I love hard-boiled eggs. I usually cook eggs like this for a couple of days ahead, so I don't have to do it every day. I give them like 2 eggs every day. The dog's food is a little bit gross, okay? We buy raw dog's meat and kind of like a sausages like this, okay? And then we defrost it and mix it with vegetables and mostly oats. You can't see it because it's about beetroot and oats. So what I do is this one is whole chicken, sort of milled all together, including bones and all the insides and everything. And this one is beef, I believe. Yeah. And I add a little bit of oregano, if I can find it right now. Sometimes we add garlic, we add some mix of vitamins and minerals. I don't even really know if it's cheaper or more expensive than buying normal dog food, you know, the granulated stuff. We want it to be, our dogs to be as healthy as possible. And also it's that thing that comes with having a dog is picking poo. And having a big dog is, you can imagine that it's not pleasant, obviously. But what do you do? What do you do with it? I don't want to just chuck it over the fence or, you know, have a pile of it. So when the dogs eat natural food, it's a raw meat, vegetables, you know, then what we do is we add it to our compost bin. Compost bin, I mean the compost, we have composting toilet, so we add it to that. So we'll be composting for what, 1.5 to 2 years before we use it in the gardens. And I think to start with I will be using it around trees and bushes and things like that. I have to read more about it. I still feel sort of a little bit funky on using it on vegetable. Maybe if it's like tomatoes and peppers, that it's not like the roots that grow in it. Or maybe as well, actually, if I put the compost on the garden in the autumn, then it will have more time to you know, to do more of its thing, and I will feel more comfortable using it on vegetable beds. Yeah, so that's dog's food. Lovely pink color today from the beetroot. Sometimes I add, very often, usually it's carrots, sometimes spinach. If I have any leftover broccoli, yeah, I had kale, so I did kale. Really, whatever. So all this was in here.
Yep.
Okay. And we are trying, I got these, so this is chest of drawers that I want to attempt. Okay.
You could maybe have the drawers on the bottom.
And this somewhere else?
I guess we could maybe put it somewhere else. It's way heavier than it looks.
It is, because it's solid wood. Woohoo! That was good. That was good.
Yep. But hey, we got a whole spot here,
Yeah.
So we can put like a shelf here, another one here, then we have like another one to spare.
Yeah.
Back.
Well, I want to put things in the shelves, so I have to think.
Should we put it into 3 different categories then? To make it more simple, like liquids, and then band-aids or something, and then final, the stuff we don't know where to put. You know?
You can give it a little paddle, a little blip, you know. Oh, look at this. It looks so yellow on camera though.
You're putting the string.
Oops.
So you have to say this is one of the best soups.
This be one of the best chicken soups I have ever consumed in my entire life.
That's gonna be in the video.
You don't have the string in it.
No, I just lifted the string. I'm holding it.
They're just gonna be like, who's this weirdo?
Okay, I'm fully aware that the lighting right now is really bad. It's a very hot lamp. Can I do that? It's not really any better lighting, but it's gonna have to do. I just wanted to pop in and kind of say that unfortunately this video is not as long as I would have liked for it to be. I still have quite a bit of footage, but unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, I'm leaving to go to England tomorrow, and I have just... time has really been flying. Like, I just have not had the time to do certain things that I thought I was going to have the time for. But I do just want to say, I have finished cosmetics, so that is lovely. I thought I'd kind of give you guys a little update on that. I finished cosmetics, I passed, I got the certificate, so that is chef's kiss. Very happy about that. But if I'm going into a proper life update right now, unfortunately I can't start the second course, which is the tattoo course, yet, because I'm actually going to be moving again. It's a long story, but because I'll be moving, I'm going to have to start the tattoo course once I have moved, because of reasons that I'm not going to get into, but yeah. So basically, I have to wait a few months, but during that waiting, I kind of have 2 jobs going for me right now. I work in a cafe, I work in the kitchen, and because I will have extra time, because I won't be doing any courses right now, I thought I would see if there are any other jobs available, and as it turns out, there's a restaurant that really needs, like, that is looking for part-time workers as well, so that's awesome, because I've looked at the sort of stuff that they make there, and it's a very nice restaurant. It's a lot fancier than the cafe that I work in, but people that know me know that I've always wanted to work in a cafe and a restaurant, so this is kind of like a dream for me. So it's very cool. But anyways, long story short, I haven't really had the time to do certain things lately, so I really apologise for the lack of content and videos and whatnot. I very much appreciate Mum and Ozzy filming for me, of course. I always do. I very much appreciate that. I have just not had the time for things. I've been very tired. But yeah. Anyways. So yeah, I'm kind of gonna have to cut the video off here, unfortunately. I'm very, very sorry about it. There's still so much footage that I wanted to add. I was hoping to edit 2 videos so that I could have 2 videos out while I'm gone on holiday in England to see friends, but that didn't end up happening. So yeah, anyways, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being so patient. I really, really appreciate it, and I really hope you're all doing amazingly. And once I'm back from England, I get back on the 20th, let's put it that way. Once I'm back from England, I will start editing a new video as soon as possible, but there will be still a lot of things going on. It's going to be Ozzy's birthday. I really need to get to, like, work, obviously, in the cafe, because they need me there. And I will start working in the restaurant. And then I'm gonna also be going to Germany for 5 days in July. I think it was 5 days or 4 days. So there's just, within these next couple of months, there's still gonna be a lot of things kind of happening for me. But anyways, again, I'm getting really sidetracked. Thank you so much for watching. And I really hope that I will get to some sort of decent pace of releasing videos, but we'll see. Okay, alright. Again, thank you for watching. I really hope you're doing well, and I hope you're doing really well. Okay, bye-bye.